So many food choices out there. Dr. Joylene Huber's in this morning with us. She's a pediatrician. You put an article together that comes out online today in Today's Parent about 5 common food traps.
Yeah, and I mean, we're always trying to fill up our kids and fill their bellies, and that's not easy, but there's a lot of food traps that we can fall into and habits that we can start early that we want to try to curb.
Right, but say it isn't so. Pizza is on one of them.
Pizza, yeah. So a new article in Pediatrics came out saying that pizza is the second highest source of calories in kids' diets today. So it's in the regular meal rotation of kids. And on the days that kids are eating pizza, they're actually intaking more calories because there's a lot of salt, there's fat, and high calories. So
a lot of processed cheeses and meats and whatnot. What's a better option though?
So a better option is to actually just go to, I got this for $1.75 at the organic bakery. You can't get better than that.
Right.
This will make 2 pizzas. It's a whole wheat pizza dough. So you can load up on lots of veggies on top, get the kids to help, pick some of their favorite veggies, and then veggies on the side, or while it's baking in the oven, have kids fill up on veggies and have a little appetizer, and that's a better way to do it.
To balance. And then so over here we move on. And these are some easy, quick, like every parent has these kind of kicking around.
Yeah, so this is all about having too much salt. So most kids are eating twice as much salt as they need per day, and they're starting to build the habit of eating salty foods. And we know that high salt leads to high blood pressure and heart disease in adulthood. And so often kids are eating these in their lunches and in processed food, processed meat, packaged food, sauces. And sometimes by lunch, kids have already had their full amount of sodium that they need per day. So starting to decrease on pre-packaged foods and processed foods can really help to curb the salt habit.
And I always say eat color. You can see the amount of color that we have here. There's color over here with the berries. But you want to talk about fiber as well.
Yeah, so too much salt and too little fiber. So kids need about 4 to 6 fruits per day and vegetables per day, and 3 to 6 servings of grains and fiber per day. And so there's
not white bread, brown bread. The more seeds you see on it, the better it is, I always say.
And brown rice, exactly. These are great if you want to get a lot of bang for your buck. Raspberries has a lot of fiber, blueberries, kiwis, pears. You can sprinkle some bran buds, or put a little bit of bran in muffins, pancake mixes. Put it on their cereal in the morning. They already have 1 serving of fiber in the morning.
We have 30 seconds left, so we want to talk about, first off, well, we can do this one quickly. Juices. The fruit juice is just as bad as the pop. You can see the amount of sugar that's there.
There's 10 cubes of sugar in this juice and this pop, and so we often think it's a healthier choice, but it's often like giving carbonated pop.
And tell me about milk. Milk, I'm surprised.
Milk. So milk is great. It's a good source of calcium and vitamin D, but some toddlers actually drink too much milk. So by the time kids are 12 months of age to 18 months of age, you want to start reducing their milk to about 16 ounces per day, starting to use a cup or a sippy cup rather than a bottle, because when you take too much milk, then you're not getting other sources of nutrients like iron and risk of iron deficiency.
And there's way more information, of course, that you can find on Today's Parents. It's online today, but as well, you can go to Next Issue, of course, and once again, you can also find Dr. Joylene Huber. You can go to @UberHealthyKids as well on Twitter.